Todd Newton, the Tattooed Traveler, welcoming you to Winslow, Arizona. Are you singing the song in your head? You got it. I'm going to take you to that corner here in Winslow. Also, going to show you the only proven meteor crater in the entire world. It's about 20 miles from here. We'll stop by. And heck, I'll tell you how you can get one of these, the brand new Tattooed Traveler hoodies. All that and more coming up on this episode of the Tattooed Traveler. Here we go. I think most of my fellow travelers would agree that historic Route 66 is one of the most iconic roadways in the USA. It starts in Chicago, Illinois, travels 2,448 miles across 8 states, and ends up in Santa Monica, California. And along the way, you'll stop on this corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's the corner of Kinsley and 2nd. And what Eagles fan doesn't want to stand on this corner? Yep, the corner made famous by the Eagles' 1972 debut song, Take It Easy. And it was written by this guy, Jackson Browne, who at the time was living in a $60 a month apartment in LA just above the apartment owned, or rented I should say, by this guy, Glenn Frey. Jackson Browne has said in interviews that he wrote the song when he was stranded in Winslow once, and he just couldn't figure out how to finish a verse. And if you know the song well, here's that flatbed Ford that slows down to take a look at him. This corner is easy to find and a great place to stop and snap a couple photographs. It's called Standing on a Corner Park. You can't miss it. There's always Eagles music playing through the speakers, and this mural that shows that girl, oh my Lord, in a flatbed Ford who slows down to take a look at him. Look, if you ask me, and no one ever does, I'm just a former radio guy and a longtime Eagles fan, but they don't write lyrics like that anymore. Song written by a young guy who had women problems, 7 of them on his mind, and only one was his friend. Kind of crazy to think about the fact that when Jackson Browne and Glenn Frey put pen to paper on this song, no one knew who the Eagles were. They were the backup singers for Linda Ronstadt. But the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has since listed Take It Easy as one of the 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. You and I will be singing this song in our heads all day long now. And there's always Eagles music playing too here on the corner. So great place to stop, get a picture and a t-shirt. But now it's crater time. So we're going to head about 18 miles west of Winslow to the site of the Meteor Crater, where it crashed into the Earth 50,000 years ago. And come on, if you can't take the time to pull off the freeway to see where a meteor crashed into our planet, what kind of traveler are you, right? There is an air-conditioned indoor viewing area, the outdoor observation decks, self-guided trails, also guided tours available here. All right, so we just got the ticket. It is $25 a person. This better be a nice-looking crater. But that $25 actually includes a little theater where they show some documentaries on it, the museum. But I just want to climb these stairs and see that crater. Again, this is supposedly 50,000 years old plus. This is pretty cool. This is a replica of the boilerplate 29A, the Apollo test capsule. Great photo op here. And if we head right over here into the Discovery Center, we're pretty lucky. One of the tour guides here is going to tell us what we're about to see.
Hi, welcome to Meteor Crater. My name is Percy. I am actually one of the tour guides here. What you guys are going to be seeing here at Meteor Crater is definitely using this photo right behind me is an actual impact site, which this 150 foot of a meteorite created. This here is just a fragment off of that meteorite, and the event actually happened, now to be accurate with information, about now 61,000 years ago. Most information told to you all here, it did, and it does mention 50,000 years ago, but now with this chunk here in front of you, you all get a chance to see what has been discovered in the year of 1908. It is the largest chunk, which weighs in at 1,406 pounds alone. It is also all iron, 92% is iron, 7% of it would be nickel, and the last remaining 1%, a combination of 82 different trace elements. With the photo image there of what it has created, the impact site, it does still currently sit 2.4 miles around in circumference, 4,000 feet across. The depth now is 550 feet deep down. And we are here within our company, family owned and operated by two families, the Beringer descendants and the Chilson and Tremaine family.
And here it is. You heard Percy mention the name Beringer. She's speaking of Daniel Beringer, who was the first person to suggest that this giant hole was made by a meteor. So his company purchased the rights to this land for the purposes of mining. It's often called the Meteor Crater. Again, 550 feet deep, 4,000 feet all the way to the other side there. Just awesome. Hey, thank you so much for spending time with me here. Be sure to like this video, won't you? Subscribe to the channel. A lot of great destinations still coming your way. Until we meet again, travel safely.